Okay everyone, just coming at you. I know it's been a while since I posted a haul, but just wanted to show you real quick my Aldi haul. If you aren't familiar with Aldi, it's a great grocery store and it just recently has come to Southwest Florida where I am in Naples, which I'm super excited about because this will be my second time at Aldi. Doing a haul, and just so you know, Aldi, you have to bring a quarter to get your shopping cart kind of a thing, and then you also bring your own shopping bags, so it kind of saves on cost, and that's how you get, your stuff at Aldi really cheap. So just bring your own shopping bags and a quarter if you need a cart, because it'll unlock the cart, and when you go to put the cart back on the lock system, it'll push your quarter back out. So it's not like you're losing your quarter, it's just like a thing that they do to make sure the carts don't go off anywhere, I guess. Anyways, and also I think to help customers, like I take it obviously back to the front of the store to put it in the rest of the shopping cart line so you can get your quarter back. So just a little plug there. So if you are going to Aldi, for the first time, just make sure you have a quarter and shopping bags so you can load your groceries in that. So getting to the haul, another thing to note about Aldi is you do not use coupons at Aldi's. They don't take coupons, but that's because the stuff is really inexpensive, and I found a ton of organic stuff. And the nice thing I love about the Aldi chain as well is they try to get a lot of organic, non-GMO, artificial flavors, hormones. Like, they try to keep clean food as much as possible in their store. So I love that no matter what you get at Aldi, for the most part, it is going to be clean and safe for your family. So that just takes the guesswork out for a lot of people I know who aren't really into the whole health kick or the organic kick or whatever you want to call that. So just wanted to highlight a few things. They do have now at my location, they have a section of organic for the produce to make it easier for people to spot. So I guess I'll just show you the receipt like I always do. And again, there's no coupons involved, but great deals and savings. So in a way, it's like hassle-free couponing in my brain because I don't even have to think about couponing, which is nice. But I will check out some of my rebate apps to make sure that there's no produce or anything like that I can get some money makers or some rebates back for that. So I'll let you know in the comments below in the subscription if I have used any of the rebate apps on any produce or things like that. I'll have that in the subscription, below the subscription button. There's a description box below, so you can see the breakdown there. But my total spent was $86.70, and I'll tell you what, for a ton of produce, and a lot of it's organic, I would say 90% of it's organic, and this also includes some organic almond milk, unsweetened, and organic high pulp orange juice, which is, I looked at it and there's no sugar added to it, it's just straight up 100% orange juice, which is awesome. And then that includes also a pound of the grass-fed ground beef, and I'll highlight here in a second, and it is organic. So don't discount Aldi, people, because there are a lot of amazing prices and deals to be had there. So real quick, like I said, I showed you the receipt, but I guess I'll scan through it up close so you guys can see and go through it really slow so you can see the prices. But you'll see like organic kale, look at these prices, you guys. I can't get over this. And then they do have sale highlight deals. So like the cantaloupe, for example, you'll see there it's 99 cents, which is really good for a cantaloupe. And then just even on the organic stuff, such as like the apples, 3-pound bag of apples for like $4.79, you can even get them for $2.99 a pound. So at Publix or wherever else. So not to discount, I do love Publix, but Aldi, I'm finding more and more I am going for my organic produce for sure. And then whatever I can't find at Aldi, then I go to Publix for. So here's the cantaloupe, that was 99 cents, 3-pound bag of the Daisy Girl, and I actually like this brand of organic apples. And we have organic russet potatoes. Anything for Aldi, the organic brand is called Simply Nature. So if you find Simply Nature throughout the store, that means it's organic. Just so you know, it's like a store brand thing. And then I wanted to show you guys, pineapples were on sale for $1.99, but look how ginormous this pineapple is for $1.99. I mean, usually when they're $1.99 anywhere else, even at like Save a Lot where I score really cheap produce, sometimes they're like really super tiny. That thing ain't tiny, okay? So that's awesome. And that was the store sale for this week. This big tub, I know you can't see it, so I'm going to pull it out. Some things I'm going to show you guys, because this is that ginormous tub that you would usually find at like Costco kind of a thing. I'll show you the ounces there. 16 ounces of the spring mix. Normally these are like $8 at Walmart, and it's organic on top of it, you guys. Again, Simply Nature, and you'll see there's no preservatives, you know, thoroughly washed, which is nice too. But it's, I mean, this I think was only $3.49 if I'm not mistaken, or $3.79. So I'll show you guys that again real quick here. $3.79. Can you believe that? I mean, that's like under half the cost of what I used to spend. I used to spend easily $8 for that organic spring mix. So, and then again, another organic, they have the spinach, 5 ounce, and I think this was only, let me see, the organic spinach, I think it was like, I want to say $2.49. Yes, $2.49 for that much spinach. I mean, that's really good, you guys, especially for organic. Cucumbers were 49 cents. So I got one of those. And then some bananas, they were 44 cents a pound. And I think this was 2.5 pounds. The mushrooms, let me see here. I want to say the mushrooms were like $1, 49 or something. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to make sure I highlighted some of these prices for you guys, because things that we typically buy at other stores cost way more. So Baby Bells, yeah, $1.49 for those, for the mushrooms, and I need to spend $2 at least on those. This was a great highlight. I was glad to see they have organic avocado. Now, avocado is one of those things you can get away with organic or not, because you're not eating the outside of the skin, you know, part. So any of my produce, typically that you eat the whole part of, you want to get organic. But like bananas, for example, or cantaloupe, since you're not eating the whole outer, that kind of helps protect the fruit a little bit. So there's a little helpful tip for those that are looking to save a little bit of extra. But another highlight, organic strawberries. Now these would cost you $5.99 normally at like Publix. It's just the typical 16 ounce pound container, and those were only $3.19 as opposed to $6 like they normally are at Publix, I know. And this lettuce that we use for our lettuce wraps, we got it for like $1.79, I want to say it was, for that. Let me see here. Yes, I want to say it was $1.79 or something like that. I'm not going to take forever trying to get these prices down, but $2.49. Now this was a highlight. They did not have organic tomatoes last time I went to Aldi, and now they have them, and I actually prefer the cherry tomatoes because they're sweeter, and they are organic like you see there, but they were $2.49, and that's really good because these are normally like $4 anywhere else, even on sale. So, and sometimes I can get them for like $3. That's usually the cheapest I can find them. If I'm lucky, I can get them for $2.50, but $2.49 for that as their normal price is awesome. And then they had these things of peppers. Like, these things are expensive. If anybody knows, peppers are usually really, really pricey. And I'm gonna grab my receipt here so I can scan through here and reference prices for you guys. Yeah, the $2.79 for the mini sweet peppers. I mean, that's a lot as a pound for that price. I used to easily spend like $5.99 on those in the past. Another great thing, instead of doing this is like their version of Ezekiel bread, the sprouted grain bread, and they have a reduced sodium option, so I did pick up that one. And this costs, just to show you guys that, normally I would spend for Ezekiel bread, it was, I think they're like $4.99 or something, or maybe it was $5.99. It was something crazy like that. But I found, once I discovered that they had Ezekiel bread, but in their brand, it's only $2.99, you guys. So see there? I don't know if it's gonna zoom for you guys. Let's see. Let's see if we can get it to focus, please. Okay, we'll try that. There we go. Sprouted breads is where it's at. So $2.99. Do you see it there? Right there. Awesome. So that's like saving half price right there on that. And then I got sweet potatoes. Now, awesome little tip for you mommies out there or people who love raisins. This is a pound and 4 ounce container of raisins. And if you look at the ingredients on here, it's just strictly raisins. And that is so hard to find, you guys. Most of the time I see them adding like artificial sweeteners or tons of sugar and then raisins kind of a thing. But these are just straight up raisins. So I love that. For a big container of those, the raisins are, let me see, $2.79. And they're right there. Okay, so that's really good because I used to spend like $4 on raisins in the past, which is why we rarely bought them. But now that I discovered them Aldi, I always get them every time I go. What else should I highlight here? Peaches were on sale in the Aldi ad this week, and I believe, and that's 2 pounds of fresh peaches, by the way. I want to say they were something like, let me see here. Bear with me here, sorry guys. $1.98 for 2 pounds of peaches. Like, seriously? Like, crazy insane of a deal. So that's why I got them, and they were on sale in the ad. So imagine cheap prices on top of sale. So super awesome. And then I did get garlic, 3 things of garlic right there that you can see. They were 99 cents. And then I really enjoy these chips. They're vegetable chips, and they do have a little bit of oil in them, but for the most part, they're really clean. So I'll show you guys what a cheat junk food, if you will, for a healthier person looks like. But it's root vegetables, as you can see there, and then it does have a little bit of canola oil and sunflower oil. But how short of a list is that compared to like most chips that you know out there that are like half the bag is the label of ingredients, which is not a good sign. So I am very impressed with the brand Simply Nature, the organic brand of Aldi food chain. And as you can see, all the little benefits to that. So really cool. It's a great snack. I personally love these chips. So they look like this. They're called Vegetable Chips Exotic Blend. For those, and then these are always 99 cents typically. Anna loves these for peanut butter and chia seeds that we put together for her with some apples. Let me see, moving on. Anna's my daughter, by the way, for those of you who have not followed me yet. And moving on here, and let me know if you guys want every single item. I'm just trying to do this real quick while baby's napping before she gets up and you hear baby in the background. But the radishes were really inexpensive, and I love radishes. They're $1.49 for this whole bag. So those are great to put on beans and rice or into salads to give it a little kick to them if you like a little spice taste to it. I love radishes personally. And then this is why what I recommend. If you're looking for a good 100% grass-fed ground beef and organic of all things, they have it, and this is a pound, and it's vacuum sealed, which I like. So it's not just in like that styrofoam like already like from the meat department where you hope and pray it doesn't leak juices. This is vacuum sealed, and what's a great perk to that is you can freeze this for a longer period of time when it's vacuum sealed, or it stores really well and you're not worried about crap and juices getting all over your other groceries. So, and I have tried this before. Like I said, last haul I did, I've only been, this is my second haul for Aldi, but I got this last time and it was only $5.79, I think it was, for the organic grass-fed ground beef, and it's $85.15 for the fat content, just so you guys know. And that's the only one they have at the store, at least at my location. And it was $5.29, for a pound. And that's really good because I used to go to get the Greenwise and it was like ridiculous. Like a pound barely would cost me like almost $7 or $8 at times. So really good deal if you want to get a great score on your ground beef constantly, And then this is the corn steamers. I just get these because I like to put them on my salads when I make Southwest salads, or like if I make avocado and black beans and rice kind of a thing. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can put this in like the microwave. I think it's one of the, steam bag if you want it. I don't ever use it like a steam bag, but if you wanted that, you could. So, and that is a 12-ounce bag, and I believe these were only like 99 cents or something for the corn. Let me see here. Yep, 95 cents for the corn, which is really good. Now, I'll tell you right now, this is probably one of my highlights that I'm most excited about because it is hard to find organic grapes that are actually look good and actually taste good. And these grapes are beautiful. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but I'll show you this side. But that's quite a bit of grapes. And let me see. It's 2 pounds of organic grapes. Now, organic grapes are out the wazoo, okay, normally. I don't ever get grapes if they're out of season because one, they're real expensive, but then even more so when you eat them organic, it's just like a rare treat that we get grapes. So I discovered that they had these, and these were only, y'all are gonna like go nuts when I show you this, okay? Anybody who knows how expensive grapes are normally, I just want to show you this because it's so hard to believe unless you see it. Organic red grapes are only $3.79. Like, unbelievable. A 2-pound bag of organic grapes would easily cost you like $9 normally, if not more. Like, it's outrageous. So, really good find for that. I am very impressed with Aldi for that one. And then I am excited to try. I saw it last time, but I didn't get it, because I usually get cashew milk. But this time I ventured out and I did get some almond milk, and I don't mind almond milk. Excuse my burners, guys, they're really gross, but it's not cleaning day for me. I only do that once a week for deep clean, so anywho's, disregard that. This is the almond milk, and I get unsweetened original, that way I can make it savory or sweet. But it was organic, and I've never had organic almond milk, you know, found in like Silk Brand or anything like that. And what was also impressive, excuse me, you guys, it doesn't have nearly as much garbage in it. And I did notice that it didn't have carrageenan in it, which I know is a big thing for a lot of people looking for an almond milk or any kind of like these kind of nut milks and such. So I was really impressed with that, to see the organic, number one, but number two, that it was carrageenan free. I mean, that's awesome. And then even better, when I was looking at the price on the shelf, it was, and I'll show you what it is so you guys can see it here on the receipt, but normally milks like that will cost you like $3.50, and with that, you know, and that's like the Silk Brand or Almond Breeze. I know a lot of people are used to getting. I usually get the Califia, or however you say it, most of the time. But it was $3.49, and that's actually really good considering it is organic. So that was a really good find. And if I like it, I'll let you know. And I'm thinking if I do like it, that's where I'm going to get my almond milk from now on. Because even after couponing, when I usually get couponing, I could get it for like $1.50 for other brands. And if that's the case, then obviously I'll go with that. But for $3.49 for organic, that's awesome. So I'm excited to try that. And then they had this 100% pure orange juice. And I'll show you this for those. Because it's so hard to find orange juice that doesn't have a ton of like added sugar and stuff to it. So there you go. And we like pulp in our family, so I get the high pulp. They do have ones with vitamin C and calcium and no pulp and all that jazz. And that's like a good size container. That's 59 fluid ounce, so it's about the same as you buy the other brands in other stores for. And the orange juice was I'll show you guys. There it is. $1.89. You can't even like seriously. You can't even get like the cheap, super generic brands at like Walmart or whatever for $1.89 for orange juice. Are you serious? Like crazy. And that's 100% pure too. So, and not from concentrate. So, with that being said, I think that highlights just about everything. I'm making sure I didn't forget anything. Spices are a great place to get organic seasonings and spices. They don't have a huge selection, but they have like cumin and cinnamon and like your staple ingredients, you know, that most people are common with and familiar with. And I want to say this was like $1.70 or something like that. $1.99, excuse me. And that's for a 2.6, it looks like. Let me see. 2.5 ounce. So, jar of that. And then obviously I got Anna's little oranges because she loves those, and organic potatoes and There's some organic kale back there. So overall, I'd say this is a great haul. I mean, for 86 bucks to get all this organic produce, and this will definitely give us enough groceries for a while. I'm really impressed with Aldi, and it's easily becoming one of my favorite places to go, especially for those of you who are looking for healthier alternatives to your lifestyle, whether small scale or large scale. So, and then watermelon as well. Sorry, I'm just talking and rambling here while I'm trying to look at receipt stuff. But the watermelon was $3.99, and that's a pretty good size, and it is seedless as well, by the way. So, really good. For seedless watermelon on that one. So, all right. Well, there you have it, you guys. Hope that's informative for those of you who are considering Aldi. So don't pass them as you're going down the road, or if maybe those of you who have never heard of it and are wondering what the heck it is. It's a grocery store, and it's awesome, and you should go check it out. So, all right. If you have any questions, or if you enjoyed this video, just let me know. Give it a thumbs up, whatever you want to do. Subscribe, unsubscribe. I don't care. I'm just here to help families live a little bit healthier options and alternatives to their grocery hauls. So, all right, y'all. Happy healthy holler. Over and out. Happy hauls, y'all.